Willow exits touring with Billie Eilish. Big music drops are coming this week. Plus, what's going on with Doja Cat and our charts? And Adele had a huge night at the Brit Awards. Is she engaged? All that and more on today's show. Hey, what's up? I'm Jordan Rolling, and this is Billboard News for Wednesday, February 9th. Kicking it with me today is Katie Bain, director of Billboard Dance. Welcome back, girl.
Thank you for having me.
We have got a stacked show, so let's just dive right on in.
Okay, let's do it.
Willow Smith won't be catching a vibe on the Billie Eilish tour any longer, at least we think. Let's go over her announcement that has some fans confused. So she tweeted, "Due to production limitations, I am unable to put on the show that I believe you all deserve. Stay safe, I love you all, and I will see you soon."
Right, so Willow was supposed to be an opening act on Billie's Happier Than Ever the World Tour, and Willow was supposed to join that tour tonight in Washington, D.C. with supporting slots, including Madison Square Garden and the Forum. But it looks like that's not happening anymore, and some fans are sort of confused over what's going on because of the wording of that tweet.
Yeah, it was pretty vague. Fans are wondering, what does this even mean? Like, are you not playing at any shows or just one? Another person tweeted, "So you won't be in D.C. tomorrow?"
Right, so it's not totally clear if Willow's going to be replaced at all, but we do know that there are a number of other supporting acts in this tour: Girl in Red, Jessie Reyez, Jungle. And we know for sure that Willow was named Billboard's 2021 Comeback Artist of the Year award, and of course she has that viral hit, Meet Me at Our Spot, with The Anxiety.
Well, I do love Jessie Reyez, so I'm happy to see that at least she's on the tour. Well, while we don't know what's going on with Willow, we've got word of some new music dropping Friday. Swifties, are you ready? Ed Sheeran just confirmed that rumored remix of The Joker and the Queen featuring his old pal.
On Wednesday, Ed hopped on social media to share a clip of the song, writing The Joker and the Queen featuring my good friend Taylor Swift, out this Friday.
Let's have a listen to it.
See the best in me, the Joker.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Sounds like Ed has another hit in his arsenal of wedding song classics.
Totally. Well, obviously this team up comes as no surprise. There's been a bunch of Twitter theories from Eagle Eye fans.
Yeah, these two have been dropping some Easter eggs, which has been really fun. In the video for Ed's Overpass graffiti, he's wearing a Taylor patch on his jacket. And then in Taylor's video for I Bet You Think About Me, she carves an equal sign into a cake, which is of course the name of Ed's last album. And then, she has a songwriting credit in the official lyric video for this song.
I still can't believe fans found that. Those Swifties, man, and such a dynamic duo. Now to address the Barbs. Remember that little mystery snippet at the end of Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby's Do We Have a Problem music video?
I ain't at the bus stop, my bus back.
Well, it was definitely teasing another Baby collab.
Indeed. So Nicki hopped on social media on Monday to announce that there's going to be another collaboration with Lil Baby called Bussin', and it's coming Friday.
And did you see the track cover art? She looks great in that body-hugging dress draped in diamonds. Very Nicki.
Very Nicki, and it's also the outfit that we saw her in the end of the Do We Have a Problem video.
Ooh, okay. So these two singles, they have fans really excited about Nicki's upcoming album, and it's said to mark a return to mixtape Nicki.
Yeah, so Bustin' is going to be her second release of this year, and she hasn't released a full-length album since 2018's Queen, but she recently told James Corden that an album is definitely on the way, and it'll be out before summertime.
Okay, well, with the way the year is flying by, that'll be here before you know it. Next up, we'll dive into Doja Cat's latest chart achievement as the Billboard staff weighs in. But first, it's Black History Month, so we've got to salute our Black artists. Cheers to Rihanna.
Nothing is safe, because that's just not Rihanna.
Celebrating Black history. This month, Billboard is highlighting chart achievements of some of the best Black artists in music. Enter Rihanna. Rihanna's first song to hit #1 on the Hot 100 was SOS in 2006. She's now racked up 14 #1 songs, the third most in Hot 100 history. We Found Love is Rihanna's longest running #1 single. It spent 10 weeks on top.
The music and the work and the art that I do and make, I'm blessed.
Rihanna is the artist with the most weeks in the top 10 of the Hot 100, with 31 top 10s for a record 360 total weeks. Rihanna's most popular album, Good Girl Gone Bad, with 6 million equivalent album units. Her most streamed album, Anti, with 5.7 billion on-demand streams. Each of Rihanna's last 7 studio albums has produced at least one #1 hit on the Hot 100. She's the 10th most successful Hot 100 artist of all time, and the highest ranking artist who first charted in the 2000s.
I just wanted you to know.
#1 artist on Billboard's greatest of all time pop airplay chart. Hey, here's to you, Riri. Keep on achieving. Doja Cat continues to dominate with her 2021 album, Planet Her, and our Billboard staff is breaking it down. Okay, Katie, that album came out all the way back in July, and it's still making moves.
It is indeed, and I'm going to look at my notes here because there's a lot of numbers involved in these chart achievements. So we have Woman, which climbs from number 46 to number 37 on the Billboard Hot 100, making it the 5th top 40 hit from Planet Her, which is amazing, yes. 4 of those songs are currently sharing space in that Hot 100 region. They are Need to Know at number 10, Kiss Me More at number 35, You Right at number 36, and now Woman at number 37.
Whew, all so good. And I have my own reasons for why I love this project so much, but what do you and everyone else on the staff think?
Yeah, so we have a lot of opinions, as you can imagine, and a lot of them were included in a piece that we published on these chart accomplishments yesterday, so I'm just gonna run a few down. Yeah, so Rania Aniftos, our staff writer, said the Planet Her songs are all so different, but still very much Doja Cat, so it doesn't feel like the album is being overmilked, and I totally agree with that sentiment.
Yeah,
it's like it's a very cohesive album. Katie Atkinson, our deputy editor, says, as with most music these days, TikTok is definitely part of the equation, which is very much true for the success of a few of these songs. And Jason Lipschutz, our senior director of music, says, will I forever associate Get Into It Ya chorus with the Taco Bell commercial in which was featured last year? Absolutely.
Do you remember that one?
Absolutely do. Yes, it was adorable.
Let's take a look. You know, speaking to Katie Atkinson's point, that song is also all over TikTok and Instagram, and it's one of those that I regularly find stuck in my head.
Same. I mean, those platforms do the trick.
Yeah. Speaking of ear candy, you know who else turn out nonstop hits? Boy bands. Our guy Tetris got to break down the magic of boy bands in our latest episode of Billboard Explains. Here's a teaser.
Did you know BTS's Dynamite holds the record for most weeks at #1 on Billboard's digital song sales chart? Did you know NSYNC's No Strings Attached held the record for most copies of an album sold in a week?
It's gonna be made.
Boy bands have a magnetic hold on our hearts. They make us swoon and pack out stadiums. But where did they come from? What defines a boy band? And how do they continue to melt our hearts like butter?
What's up? I'm Eric Michael.
And I'm Dan, and we're from O-Town, and you're watching Billboard Explains the magic of boy bands.
I have to ask, favorite boy band?
Hanson.
Hanson?
Yeah, it's totally Hanson.
I gotta have the reasoning. Why?
Well, they were incredible musicians. Those songs were very well written, and I mean, they were adorable and actual boys.
Oh, that's true too. Okay, I'll give you that. Mine, I'm gonna say NSYNC, and I have to brag, I had backstage passes when I was 8, and Lance and JC called me cutie.
That's a huge deal. Huge, huge.
I love how boy bands coordinate their outfits. Now our Tetris breaks down some of our favorite couples who did the same.
Celebrity couples are hot. Celebrity couples are fashion. But it really blows our minds when they coordinate. Let's run down some of our favorite looks. Iconic, memorable, never been done before. Oops, Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears did it when they showed up to the AMAs in 2001 in all denim that has inspired Halloween costumes and other fashion for decades. Like when Kanye and his new bae Julia Fox got all denimed out at the Kenzo Fall Winter Show in January during Paris Fashion Week. Ye is no stranger to matching as he and Kim showed up to the 2016 Met Gala in matching silver Balmain, with Ye even sporting silver contacts. And from silver to gold, Jay-Z and Beyonce made their red carpet debut as a couple at the 2004 MTV Video Music Awards in Miami, showing what it really meant to be crazy in love. So many other looks can be found at Billboard.com. Running it down for you always, I'm Tetris Kelly for Billboard News.
Crazy to see how young Beyonce and Jay-Z look.
Totally, but they are impeccable at every age.
Oh, and the Britney Spears JT denim.
Iconic, historical, should be in a museum forever.
I want to coordinate with somebody.
You can coordinate with me.
Coming up next, we're taking you inside the Brit Awards. Don't go anywhere. Clarkson took on a rock classic during her karaoke segment on Tuesday. Here she is singing the Eagles' Heartache Tonight.
She killed this. She has such an incredible voice for this song, and you could tell she was really enjoying doing it.
But you're an Eagles fan, right?
Well, I grew up in an Eagles household,
Okay.
so I can tell you that this song was actually the lead single from the band's 1979 album, The Long Run, and it was also a #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Okay, Eagles. It was their 5th and final #1, right?
Indeed. Yes, yes, it
Wow.
was.
I have to say also, I love Kelly as a talk show host. Totally fits her personality, and she actually has the talent, so she can own her own segment. Karaoke, I think my favorite, Fleetwood Mac Dreams. That's one of my favorite covers. She also covered SWV's Week.
Ooh, I didn't see that one, but I did see her do Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House, and it was stunning.
She's got to appreciate those American Idol days.
She's earned this.
Adele slayed at the Brit Awards, even taking the time to thank her ex, well, possibly engaged. Let's hear what she had to say.
I'd like to dedicate this award to my son and to Simon, to his dad. This album was all of our journey, not just mine. I'm very proud of myself for sticking to my guns and putting out an album that was about something so personal to me.
So mature.
Really mature, really lovely. Yeah, so she made these statements when she was accepting the award for Album of the Year.
I love that.
Yeah, and she also won awards for Song of the Year and Artist of the Year. And fans also think she's engaged to her boyfriend because she was rocking a massive teardrop ring on the red carpet.
What a ring, and I have to say, Katie, you said what, teardrop?
Teardrop ring,
Very
yes.
fitting for Adele, don't you think?
Well, she has been known to conjure a few tears, so yes, it makes sense.
Lucky for us, Adele also performed 30-track I Drink Wine. Let's take a listen.
Everybody wants something. You just want me.
She looks amazing and sounds better than ever.
She's incredible, always.
Love her. Well, for everything that went down at the Brit Awards, head to Billboard.com. That's all we've got today. Katie, thanks so much for coming back.
Thank you for having me.
We so appreciate your insight. And we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Bye.